Hello, what is up and welcome back to my channel. So if you notice the different area and the dogs playing, barking, kindly ignore that. I am dog sitting and I have my own dog here, so we're just having a party. Anyways, for today's video, I wanted to do a quick little last minute Christmas shopping, little kind of gift guide, things I put on my wish list this year kind of video for you guys since, you know, 'tis the season. I also have some tips and tricks and kind of thoughts on how to put together your own wish list because I feel like every year it is so hard for me to like sit and think about what I want for Christmas or what I want as a gift. So hopefully these little tips and tricks will be helpful for you guys. But before I get into all of that, be sure you take the time right now and subscribe. Also be sure to hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post. I post new videos every single week. And yeah, let's get into the gift giving. So my first big tip for last minute Christmas shopping or just Christmas shopping in general is the most obvious one. Get something you can get in store because if you're gonna have to order it and it's gonna take forever, that's not great for last minute. So things that don't really require sizing, one size, not very personalized like items, I think those are great for last minute gifts. And I've got some options for you guys. I got some, I wrote it down, I have them saved. And one of the things that I think is kind of basic, but honestly is such a nice gift because at least for myself, I see myself wearing this item every single day. It is such like a price per use is incredible. It's basically free. So that is jewelry. So I am huge on wearing my everyday jewelry. Like I got my stack on under here. I got my earrings on, my rings. Like I just love jewelry. I wear it every single day. I like to mix and match pieces, switching things out, putting things in. So I just love having those nice, good quality jewelry pieces that will last you. So some of the items that I've put on my list this year are from Gorjana. They do have full gold jewelry. They also have the gold plated jewelry, and their gold plated is honestly really nice. I do have quite a few pieces from them and they have stayed in really good condition. And Gorjana does have a lot of storefronts, at least where I live. They have a lot of storefronts, so you can be purchasing these items in store. So if you're last minute, you can just grab them in the store. Some things that I really focused on this year was I kind of wanted to push my boundaries on my earrings. I feel like I have very, like even right now, just very simple, dainty earrings. And I kind of wanted this next year to have some more funky, fun style. So there were a couple pairs of Gorjana earrings that I put on my list this year. They also are at good price points if you go for the gold plated. They're around like $60, $65. So like a pretty decent gift price. You know, they're not like cheap earrings. So yeah, I think they're really cute. Also, their packaging is really cute. So every time I open up something for Gorjana, it's like such a fun experience because they have such cute packaging, and that honestly makes a difference. So yeah, that's kind of my first item on the wish list, last minute Christmas gifts, is getting somebody in your life some cute gold jewelry. All right, this next item on my list kind of goes in the category of when in doubt, work it out. So as somebody who goes to the gym, I do Legree Fitness pretty much every single morning. I'm somebody who really regularly wears workout clothes. So for me personally, I love a good workout set, a good sports bra, some leggings. Some of my favorite workout brands are Fiore, Aloe, Lululemon. Those are kind of the big three in my opinion, and they do, again, all have storefronts. So if you are needing a last minute gift, they're a great option to get something in store. You have it in your hands and you don't have to worry about shipping or it not making it to you. So big recommendation for that. Also for people in your life, if they don't work out every day, a lot of these brands have more athleisure kind of outfits. So whether it's more casual leggings, sweatpants, crop sweaters, so there's a lot for even the non-workout person in your life. So I feel like that just makes a good variety, a good option if you are looking for a wide spectrum of people on your list. You can hit it all up at Fiore, Lululemon, or Aloe. So either of those places. Also, a lot of those places do have sales, do have outlet stores, so if you are lucky enough to be in the area, definitely recommend that as well, because these can be a little bit more pricier of items, but honestly, that's also what makes them a really nice gift, because a lot of times people don't want to spend that much on themselves. So if you have the budget for it and you want to gift it, it's a really nice, thoughtful thing. So yeah, that's also kind of a tip, and will bring me into my next item, is kind of finding things that are a little bit of like a higher price point that might not even necessarily be dollar-wise very expensive, but just something that you wouldn't typically spend that much on yourself. Like, you'd see that and be like, oh, I would never spend that much on myself. But for gift for someone else, you can. So like I said, that kind of brings me into my next category, which is makeup. So a lot of times I feel like people are not willing to spend the $25 on the mascara when they can get a really good one for $9, or do not want to spend the high prices for some lip products. So because a lot of those times the actual dollar value of those items are not too much, you can find some really nice products for under like $50 that people just probably wouldn't spend that on themselves. Little things like that where, you know, you have the $20 budget, get them the $20 chapstick. On my list, I really love the Summer Fridays lip gloss. I think they are really nice. I also really like the Rhode lip gloss. So those are the ones that I added to my wish list. I think last year I also put the Dior lip oil on, which was really nice. Yeah, just like little things like that where they're items that, you know, people would really like, really enjoy, but are just a little out of budget for what they are, I think make perfect gifts. And again, all of these items you could find at your local Sephora, your local Ulta, so they make them perfect gifts for last minute, because you can literally just go grab and get them and you're good to go. Cross that off the list. Alright, so my last category for last minute Christmas gifts, or what to put on your wish list, is going to be luxury, which, you know, can kind of steer people away. Luxury items are definitely more expensive, but if you are having that budget, that price point, I think it could be a really thoughtful gift. And also, on the flip side, putting things on your wish list that are dollar savings for luxury items is also like a nice two-way street to walk. So some of the items that I did put on my list this year were actually pre-loved items from The RealReal, and they were just some luxury pieces that I thought were super cute and would love to add to my collection, but at between like $200 to $400 price point, which I feel like is pretty reasonable, I guess, for a luxury item, especially when these retail for more of like the $800 to $1,000 price point. So kind of being conscious of your own list and maybe doing a little extra research, a little extra work to find these items that you're looking for at a brought down price, I think is really helpful, and in my opinion a great tip. And stores like The RealReal and I believe Fashion File have now some in-person storefronts, so you can really easily search their sites for like in-store, and it makes it really easy if you want to just go and physically pick up the item, because again, we're working last minute. We need things we can get now. They also do generally have good shipping. I feel like on The RealReal, most of my items come within 1 to 2 days. But again, that in-person option is always the best to get it right now. But yeah, so there were a couple of these Prada bucket hats that I put on my wish list. I thought they were super cute and just like a fun summer item that I know I'm gonna get a lot of use out of. I also found this really beautiful Coach purse that I am absolutely obsessed with. If you watched my Black Friday vlog, I did show you guys the purse that I was looking at. I didn't end up getting it because it wasn't on sale, and I was like, it's Black Friday, I can't buy something full price. But yeah, so I found a really beautiful Coach bag, and then even at other higher like luxury designer houses are some nice small leather goods where you can get a really beautiful card holder, you can get a nice wallet, you can get maybe a belt. So there are some smaller kind of accessories that if you're really into those designer houses, if you're really into those brands, you can still find at a really good price point. Also be aware that during the season, a lot of department stores and a lot of the actual websites of the brands are having sales, so check that out. I will be doing an unboxing of some Versace heels that I got that were a crazy good deal. They're like 50% off. So if you want to open that designer item, put a little work in, and you know, it might just fall under somebody's price point. But yeah, so those were my little tips and tricks for last minute Christmas shopping. As always, I'll be linking everything I talked about today in the description down below, but for last minute Christmas shopping, honestly, I recommend you go in store and get them now while you still can. Also, be sure to leave a comment down below. What are your go-to last minute Christmas gifts? Like, I'm so curious to hear what you guys think, if you thought my list was helpful, helpful, also leave that in the comments. If you just enjoyed this style video in general, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, give it a like, share it with your friends. If you have not already, please, please, please do not forget to subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all on the next one. Happy shopping!